Hey there, tubes. Yawyd here. Um, I know I haven't been online or posting videos as of late for a while, almost a year. I apologize. I know I said bear with me, but I'll tell you how many subscribers I have in just a second here. Just give me a moment. So, 111 of you. I never thought I'll get past 50. So, I'll give you a brief history here. I'm just gonna cut to the chase. I hate that YouTube scrapped their editing program. So now you have to pay for a program to edit videos. People say to me, why don't you use Windows Media Maker or Movie Maker? I could try, but it doesn't really work that well anymore. So I tried to get programs like Filmora or something like that, but you have to pay for that. And right now I have really no cash. Which brings me to my next point, which will be in a few videos. I'll be having no choice but to show you clips of raw footage, unedited. I can't talk right now, but not that I could talk anyway. Another thing, some people really don't like to look at me and say, why don't you just stay behind the camera instead of facing the camera? Well, to all you know where the unsubscribe button is. Don't need you. This is just a hobby, so if you don't like what I do, and if you think I'm not showing you anything what I'm doing, well, that's just too bad. That's just too bad. I don't know if you can hear the background noise, but that is something you don't need to know. That may sound ominous, but oh well. So to get this video to chase here, lots happened for this past year or so. One, as you know, I moved. Two, I got a van, which I'm going to be updating more and more. So I'm going to do a series of videos in clips, because I can't edit anymore, so you're going to have to see clips. And it'll be part 1 through wherever. And I'll just pick up where I left off. So, yeah. Another thing, I'm just going to tell you just a brief snippet of what's new on the van, which will be in another video. Because thanks to YouTube, again, I'm really angry about this, but what can you do? I really want to edit and give you a streamlined video so I don't have a long list of videos, but we just have no choice in the matter. So I thank you for bearing with me for all this time and just checking what I have to offer. So let's go to comment responses, and then I'll post another video of on a later date here. So here we go with the comment response. Community. Okay. So nothing's held in review or likely spam. So publish comments. Let's go back all the way to the beginning. Going through all through the years here. Okay, we got thank yous galore when I first started 8 years ago, so 2010. So, just gonna see if I can find a question here for you. Okay, Izzy Coberly, 5 years ago, on my 1998 Crown Victoria that I inevitably got totaled back in the video before it couldn't start. I went out one day and wouldn't start. But I did make a video on what happened. So basically what happened was there's some wiring that was frayed in the front bumper on the right passenger side on the front bumper, and that was basically frayed to no end and wouldn't make continuity. So got it towed to the shop and they checked everything and they determined once the wires were fixed, everything worked good. It cost me $200 to $300, but still, I got back on the road until probably a couple months later, it got totaled. So, Isa Coberly, that is a response to you if you are still watching and subscribed. Next question. Ray Lavalley, 4 years ago, when I did a video on my 1989 Dodge B250 van, asked me, no more P71s? Sorry, I like the bigger, more space vehicles now. And since I have another half here who's a little, I don't want to be discriminatory or sexist here, but she's a bigger woman. And there's really no space in a car or SUV or whatever to get down and dirty, as it were. So, yeah, that's why no P71s there, Ray. Next question. The subscriber 4 years ago on the same video as before, the 1998 Crown Victoria, the no start issue again, asked me, where's the relay switch? I had no idea. The shop did it, so I don't know. And then Kayla Farrell, same video, mine's doing the same thing. What wires was it? Again, they were in the front bumper, and that's all I know. I don't know what wires or anything, but Kayla, that's what happened. The shop just fixed it. So, oh yeah, my 1993 Chevy Caprice station wagon, I did a cultured video 4 years ago. The GM Lover 1 asks, what's that song called in the beginning? It was from a band called the Youpers, and it's called Rusty Chevrolet. You should check it out. It's Jingle Bells, but Chevy related. So if you are anti-Chevy, give it a listen. You'll be laughing, pretty sure. And he thanked me 4 years ago, so the GM Lover 1, you're welcome. basically that is my most watched video, is my Crown Victoria no stirred issue, because there's a lots of Crown Victorias from going back to 95 to now that, even though they were discontinued in 2011, there's still bountiful parts and everywhere. They're still used. Even some police forces in America still overhaul them because they've been so reliable. Anyway, more questions. So Stacy Williams a year ago commented on my 89 Dodge Ram van again. Stacy writes, "Hi, I just bought myself a 1989 Dodge Ram van Elixir 1000 El Capitan. And above the driver's seat there is a little, says Slammers FC, I don't know what FC is, and then a switch little ways underneath, then another, with a switch beside it that's red, green, and blue. What does the Slammers FC mean? First time owning a van, first time owning a van, bought at a second-hand store for $600 payments. It's clean, runs great, but I'm clueless of all the switches, just kind of scared to do anything. So just thought I'd mention, and maybe someone might read this and able to give me some feedback. Thank you, and God bless all the Dodge Ram van, it's supposed to be Ram van, but lovers, people in the world, smile." So Stacy Williams, if you're still subscribed, I can't believe I'm actually saying that, but still, if you're still subscribed to me, basically those switches operate all the accessories in your van. Be it lighting or mostly it's lighting, but power accessories like plug-ins or anything of that nature that are 12 volt. But you could also have it rigged up to, let's say you have a power inverter, which, brief synopsis on what power inverter is. A power inverter converts 12 volt back to 110 power, and 12 volt is your car battery. 110 is the same voltage as in your house. So if you have like a fridge that runs on 12 volt and 110, that's called a two-way fridge, hence the two type of currents there. It also may or not engage a power converter, and a converter is the reverse, where it has the 110 power, converts it into 12 volt to charge your battery. So if you have that a circulating loop, you won't have a dead battery, and you'll save all your power accessories too. But your question was for the switches? It just, yeah, for any power and number of accessories there. For FC, I have no clue. I haven't heard of that acronym before, so I don't know. Maybe post on the 1989 Dodge Ram van videos and reply to her. Stacy Williams is the comment. So there you go. What do we have next? Again, no start video. I've recovered that. DJ Julie, a year ago, and again, for Crown Victoria non-start part 1 video, asked me, so is there a solution, or, like I said about a couple minutes ago through this video, the shop fixed it. I have no idea what they did except connect some wires, which I don't know what the wires were. So I'll be repeating myself, but that is what it is. Jake Executive Services Inc. commented on my final Crown Victoria video when I went to the wrecking yard there at the holding facility to clean it out. He said, "You probably could have parted it out." Probably, but they didn't allow me to. I didn't have the money to buy it back from the government, so I just cleaned it out and let it go to a scrapyard, unfortunately. But if I had the cash, I would have kept it. But I didn't, so that's it. That's it there. And then again, Michael Lutz. I already said that already, but I think no, that was the Youpers. Sorry. The song in the beginning of 998, again, Crown Victoria, No Start 1, Part 1. It's an old 70s band called Alan Parsons Project. And if you look through the catalog, you will find it. I really don't know the tune name specifically, but just look through their catalog on Wiki and you'll find it on Wikipedia. Okay, next question here. Channel comment. Jude71681. I did a playlist of the Filthy 15. If you don't remember what a Filthy 15 is, 15 songs that were deemed objectionable or offensive according to the PMRC, or the Parents Music Resource Council, headed by Tipper Gore and other senators' wives who have really too much time on their hands. That's right, you have too much time on your hands. And said it has 14 videos. That was 5 months ago. Probably one of them expired, which I will go into my channel's playlist and edit that. But for right now, this is what I'm doing. So, going back. My last question here. Aaron Anderson a month ago said to me, if again, all the people that I'm referring to, if you're subscribed, awesome. But if you're not, well, this is an explanation anyway. Asked me on 1989 Dodge Ram van video that I did when I was replacing the steering column when it broke. Asked me if I ever rebuilt a steering column. You can't find the whole assembly anywhere. Well, I haven't rebuilt one. I did replace that one. But just look around your area or look on eBay or even join some groups on Facebook and just ask around. Word of mouth is actually quite powerful. So that's all my comment responses and all that. So I thank you for watching, and my next video is going to be basically a rundown on my 1979, well, the next couple of videos actually is going to be my 1979 Econoline van. Unfortunately, it'll be a long list of clips to watch, but if you're bored and have nothing to do and want to catch up on subscriptions or channels you're subscribed to, you're welcome to watch. So I thank you all for watching this long video. If you're still with me now, awesome. But if you tuned out, I don't know why I'm talking. Oh yeah, another thing. About my appearance. I've been criticized a lot about my appearance. Again, this is my channel. If you don't like watching, why are you subscribed? I mean, the unsubscribe button is somewhere around this window, so if you don't want to watch, don't watch. So, but all those who do watch just for the sake of watching, thank you. I may not have much to say or much to do, but I'm glad you allow me a part of your day there just to pass time and unwind. So, cheers guys, and I hope to see you later. Here's the next video. Damn it.